All right. A love poem called Candy. Can't find my girl in this candy bar world where Big Brother shoves his Snickers down the throats of men, with her middle finger in the face of the MOR, screaming, "Fuck corporate America," and its Milky Way bar. Can't find that girl grabbing square, chunky bars, hidden inside the rectangles of Musketeers and Mars. She laughs at nostalgia and its Baby Ruths and Clarks and those rich yuppie faggots deep-throating their symphony darks. Can't find a girl on a quest for all that's new, like that foot of rubber marshmallow filling every Charleston chew. That girl not sold on the man and his tricks, like the whatchamacallit conspiracy and the 2-for-1 Twix. But I know she's out there with a zero bar in her hand, pondering what's inside that $100 grand. And I'm dreaming of the smell of her coconut butt. Oh, where is my Zagnut slut? These next three are responses to articles. I read the paper. Texacos have Taco Bells. Museums have Mac machines. You can grocery shop on AOL and you can smell like a magazine. Presidents sneak pepper pots. Prisoners grow 401ks. Good Boy Scouts tie only straight knots. And militaries can't tell if they're gay. Holy wars against Hollywood. Handguns in second grade. Marches over mercy killings and right to life crusades. With so much time to kill and no heroic ways to die, I'm bound to make a choice without a reason left to try. It's a response to a New York Times article touting a healthy war between Snapple and Sobe in the functional beverage arena. A page before snapshots of dead Serbians. Another response. I try to imagine a plane of existence where McDonald's is but a dream, where my fingernails are dirty and I'm worried about the rain. And everyone I know knows someone that has died, but woe is so daily a mood, it's a waste of salt to cry. I try to imagine an old, dry man with a lifetime full of dreams, reduced to taking his grandkids out for quarter pounders with cheese. But it's hard to internalize a plane that exists so far away when the closest you've come to war is a USA Today. A response to an article in a USA Today concerning the Serbian-Albanian conflict in which it said, "McDonald's is now but only a dream," says Vukovic, who used to take his 3 grandchildren to the Belgrade outlet. "One day everything will be okay, I just don't think it'll be in my lifetime." Another response to a newspaper article. Sure, the economy is strong with our favorite mobsters now in jail, but does corporate takeover without a drive-by mean democracy prevails? For under a government conspiring with the dead, intent on Gotti in a cage, there lives a people rewiring their spirit to fit the great computer age. Now cubicles teem with button pushers, simmering on time-determined wage, while papers fill with 20 killed in corporate office rage. At least the mob was somewhat predictable and fair to a degree, unlike the fleshy colored processor feeding the monitor across from me. Yeah, he's harmless and sedate and stable when online, but I fear he'd answer a systems failure with a mail-order Glock 9. Dilemma. My soul screams, I'm an artist, but my mouth will not voice the words. As it lies closer to my mind, which is in the opinion, I am but an open door through which magic will sometimes pass. But my soul won't buy what my mind has to say and screams, I'm a fucking artist anyway. The mind or the soul, in magic or in art. To find is the goal, which is closest to my heart. Formula-based artistic creationism mathematics. Analyze, deconstruct, personalize, reconstruct, commercialize, enjoy the fuck. Smell the city air. That's air with E-R-R. He paid $1,000 for his suit, so he's the smartest. Her hair is a mess. She must be an artist. Wearing shades when it's dark will make you a star. The future is bright, so let's career plan at the bar. Do whatever you can, because your dreams must come true. Give whatever they want, forget being you. And stay distant and angry and always unclean and break all the rules like Brando and Dean. Hardworking artist, goals focused and clear. Of course, there's always tomorrow. Tonight we drink beer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is some old stuff from New York, 4 or 5 years ago. New York, 96. Can of beans for lunch, bread and soup for dinner. I'm right behind my dreams, but my body is growing thinner. Bread and soup for lunch, can of beans for dinner. Excitement never ends for this unemployed sinner. The enormous weight of being great. There is enormous weight in deciding to be great, at whatever path you've chosen as the route unto your fate. It's easier to lie back and let natural ability act as a buffer between what they say and what you know to be a fact. Work upon work upon work is the key, because being great at anything is far away from free. These are a few chronicles from the Angry Pig restaurant when I was a waiter at a restaurant in New York, barbecue place. Oh, the best of seasoned pork is piled upon your fork. So sit, shovel, and load, and watch the ass explode. Pants to feet, butt to seat, feel the heat of rotted meat as you excrete what you eat, and completely repeat the hors d'oeuvre for more, dry rub ribs and barbecue bibs. Oh, retarded, retarded, retarded. Another shift has started. Another one. Service in denial. Thank Almighty whoever for such a creative endeavor to satisfy my love for beef and chicken and pork forever. To life in all its grace slaps me across the face in all of 10 seconds of entering this place. But slinging with a smile is for now what I do, so sit back and relax. I love serving you. And that for today is just what is true, drowning in a river of mild barbecue. Some more New York stuff from old journals. A pretty girl is seated right across from me on the train. Our eyes met when she first sat down, and I'd like them to meet again. But there's a certain rule I'm here to follow, and she's to do the same as we casually engage in a bit of the eyeball game. It's funny how it works, because I know she knows I'm here, and by the masculine way I'm slouching, I know she knows I'm not a queer. So I pretend to look out my window, spying on her and its reflection, until she thinks the coast is clear and throws a glance in my direction. With this our dance begins, as she's allowed me her attention. So before she looks away, I'll bust a move within convention. I search my bag of tricks and find a book is all I need to camouflage my eyes so I can look at her and read. And with this clever shield, I am all but free to stare at what appears to be an angel aboard my train right over there. Her hair is long and black and beautiful. Her foreign eyes are full of thought. And her long legs end in sandals next to a bag of fruit she's bought. I am literally spellbound by this woman, entranced to such a degree. I fail to notice my covers being blown as she's staring right back at me. But rebel soldier that I am, I hold strong within her gaze, daring her to break at every second, seeming days. When suddenly the train is stopped and up and off my lady goes. leaving nothing but a fleeting image of clinging skirts and purple toes. Another game played and lost, with no winners I can see, and so I'll never play the... Hey, who's that? Oh shit, is she looking at me? Christmas poem. 13 meals later, a stuffed pig wakes. Day past Christmas, morning after sickness, another holiday comes and goes of meetings and greetings and Sunday suits with ties. And hey, while we're here, why don't we eat again? It's only been 2 hours. Now talk about your job, if just for a while. A sip on a martini, then nod your head and smile. A beat. Excuse me for a second. There's some sugar in my sides. There's room in my esophagus for some more chocolate delight. And so, big day has come and gone and passed. The TV is on. Leftovers are warming. Relatives gone. Now what to do in a house that's not home? Visiting was nice, but I miss being alone. Well, says the 3-day-old turkey perched atop my fork, eat the fuck out of me, say goodbye, and go your Greyhound back to New York. L.A. is socially governed by a familiar set of rules, learned in any lunch line of any junior high school. The place to be is the table in the rear, where the best lookings and the most likelies down on creamed corn and talk about their premiere. So if you're born without a gift, park your lunch tray somewhere else, unless you bought yourself your niche with Daddy Spielberg's flowing wealth. Or your waist is so obtuse and your face so scant geometry, you backed into a space by being voted king of comedy. Otherwise, don't expect that place to sit, at least not for the moment, till the weekend grosses scream a rising star like Halley's Comet. Some musical based on a dream had during a gang raping by the LAPD. Just seconds before they converged, moments of clarity flashed like flashes flashing in a pan. And before this dilating pair of eyeballs buried deeply within their clutching tighter than a copulating earthworm, tighter than a pickle between a pair of peanuts, working a room full of first impressions with a politely puckered anus. Before a room full of green eyes filled with a sadness like a thunderstorm, drowning rose-covered cheeks, like a spider web spun, now spiraling undone. And before eyes now glassed, entranced by their visions of a present, future, past, that falls somewhere between your mother and her brother's hetero mask and a government-issue nightstick patrolling the innermost of ass. And then to an apartment where I once lived, where a college couch catnaps youthful dreamscape chases itself round a ratty Goodwill sofa, down to that middlemost of pinpoint cushions where newfound friends, made to last, had urinated before they were asked. And before the mini DV replaced my memory, a Saturday morning parade I see, full of forgotten faces, and unto the familiar eyes of a first-time girl, swinging coyly off the crabapple tree, as blood clot spots rained red jello dots all over her new Sunday fun dress, all of which forever altered my adolescent concepts of sexuality, which led to a whole nother kind of Sunday fun mess. And suddenly there, before it all, on the 63rd Precinct locker room floor, sat a dog-eared photo of himself, smiling in the West Virginia sun, when just a little bit of ignorance was a whole lot of fun. An existence within purity so absolute that no logarithmic calculator can ever compute. The innocence of a child, more alive at the start than this finish line failure with his hypothetical heart. This man drawing conclusions and calling it art. These cyber conclusions like a beautiful fart that rips your conclusions and rips them apart. Oh, I am who I am. I am who I was. I am who I will be if I can live within love. I am who I am. I am who I was. I am who I will be if I can survive these badge-wearing thugs. Currently... He turns the picture over. Note on the back. It reads, "Put the picture down. At least fight back. I didn't do nothing. This shit is whack. Why you coppers raping me? I'm not even black." And with that, he's back out of the past, rendered unto present, and its unrelenting cast. Galleons to their mast, seamen to your rafts. We know the end is coming, let it start with his ass. Oh please, Calgon, take me away, said with gay lisp. It's 11:30, and I'm about to die. 2:30 in my father's sleeping eye. But when my father wakes, and I am killed and gone, will he know I'm dead before or after the television's on? Papa, can you hear me? Barbra Streisand's Yentl. We hated this film together, Father, remember? Papa, don't preach. Madonna. Thanks for letting us watch MTV, Dad. Oh, it's 11:30. My line has found an end. 1:30 for my naked Nashville friends. For your southern hospitality, I shall always be in debt, but the venereal diseases you gave me are only treatable at the vet. Yeah, Willie Nelson sat here and so did outlaw Johnny Cash, but what about Sammy Ball taking those outlaws in the ass? And is my life a movie with an end to the show where I make my final exit a gang rape toe? And when my pooper's shot and a corpse is all you've got, will my spirit be forced to view the lot in a sweeping dollying crane shot? No, no, yes, yes, no, no. Epilogue. I die a free man who took it in the can in the name of free expression and bipartisan.
Thank you, Samuel Ball.
You're welcome.